While every small step toward a sustainable solution helps lessen America's environmental impact, it's the commitment of entities like major municipalities that will help to lessen it significantly. Minnesota's Twin Cities metro area serves as a role model for municipalities across the U.S., encompassing Minneapolis, St. Paul, and the surrounding areas. The Twin Cities metro region has a population of over 2.8 million, generating approximately 3.5 million tons of municipal solid waste each year.
The metro region's decision to process a portion of its waste rather than to landfill it was not simply a concern over the magnitude of waste being generated. It was more environmental in nature. In the mid-1980s, leaky and lined landfills became a major concern. In addition to legislation which required landfills to be lined, the local communities wanted an alternative. The converting of waste into a fuel source was their answer.
The results speak for themselves.
Each year, Resource Recovery Technologies processes over 740,000 tons of non-hazardous municipal solid waste into roughly 625,000 tons of fuel.
This fuel is then combusted by Great River Energy and Xcel Energy power plants, generating enough electricity to supply 55,000 homes per year.
By processing waste into fuel, we speak to two major challenges facing society today. How do we best handle our seemingly endless supply of waste? And at the same time, how to reduce our dependency on fossil fuels? We are reducing the amount of waste being sent to landfill. At the same time, we are creating electricity, which is used by those who generated the waste in the first place. It's really a win-win situation.
Over the years, the company's Elk River and Newport waste processing plants have added and refined recovery systems to extract the metals from the waste to provide power plants with a cleaner and more consistent fuel.
On an annual basis, we recover over 32,000 tons of metals, including aluminum, zinc, brass, copper, iron, steel, at our Newport and Elk River processing facilities. And that's above and beyond what's already been captured by the region's robust curbside recycling programs.
Without recovery systems such as these, the more than 31,000 tons of metal that are being recovered each year by Resource Recovery Technologies processing of waste would otherwise be sent to the landfill. Included in the 31,000 tons of metals recovered is enough aluminum to produce approximately 4 million soda pop cans each year. According to the National Recycling Coalition, recycling 40 soda pop cans has the potential energy-saving equivalent of 1 gallon of gasoline. That amounts to a savings of nearly 100,000 gallons of gasoline per year. And while landfilling waste may be the least expensive method for the disposal of waste, it is also the least preferable option on the waste management hierarchy. What is economically cheaper in the short term may prove to be more costly in the long run.
Besides converting waste into energy, there are other solutions for the handling of our waste. Additional programs for recycling and separating up more food and yard waste for composting are viable alternatives.
Strategies to move Minnesotans in this direction are in place and operating successfully. Minnesota boasts one of the highest processing rates in the nation. Over 45% of generated waste is being recycled or composted compared to the overall U.S. average of 32%. In addition to creating fuel from waste materials, Resource Recovery Technologies composts over 400,000 cubic yards of yard, wood, and food waste at 6 processing sites, which otherwise would have been sent to a landfill.
As Minnesotans and Twin Cityans, we are very proud of our accomplishments to date. Yet we recognize that we have a long way to go. But we feel that over time we can increase the amount of waste being recycled, composted, or converted into energy.
To learn more about this story, visit www.rrtmn.com.